Odo, Space Cop. And here are people I would consider getting high with, but do not make my final cut. Miles O'Brien. I feel like he would be really fun and funny, but then he would leave early to go home to his wife and kids, and that would really piss me off. Worf. I feel like it would be so hit or miss. Like he would drop really funny one-liners that I would remember for the rest of my life, but there's also like a 50% chance he's going to tell a really dark Klingon story that just ruins my entire high halfway through, and I can't risk it. Teenage Jake and Nog. I would never smoke with them, but I feel like I would be the auntie that turns a blind eye when I catch them hurriedly putting out their J in the hydroponic tank. Yeah, that'd be me. Garrick. I would invite him, but I feel like he would turn me down and be like, I don't smoke weed, knowing he's fully high on other shit. Quark. I really considered putting him in my dream blunt rotation, but I feel like I would get really paranoid that he was scamming me somehow, like running a little scheme on me. And honestly, I don't think I'm wrong to assume that. So who is in my dream blunt rotation? Coming in at number 3, Jadzia Dax. She's definitely a pro. She's a vibe. And she's probably the plug. Like her plug only has the good shit. And I just know that for a fact. So we have no worries. Number 2, Rom. I would love to get high with Rom. With a little smoke, that guy is the life of the party. He's coming in with galaxy brain theories. He's coming in with the heartwarming tales that remind me what's good about life. And I know he brought the best snacks. He's that guy. And number 1, Morn. I know he doesn't talk. I just know that if we got high together, everything about him would make sense. After 2 hours, I'd start calling him Blood Brother. And I promise him my firstborn daughter's middle name is going to be Morna. Me, Jadzia, Rom, Morn, we're having a good night. Anyway, let me know your Deep Space Nine blunt rotation. Here.
This is a phenomenal question, Bad Ty, that we have to ask each other, homeboy, because if there's one thing we know, it's how to get high in this. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
I'm sitting there
Allegedly.
But yo, all right, first of all, Ty,
yeah.
Can you rate her list for me? I mean, like what?
Oh, man.
Talk to me.
Wow. I really can't rate her list. Why? Because I was not a huge fan of. I wasn't a huge fan. I'm more of a TNG. And I think and see, I came from the, about to tell my age. I came from the classic Star Trek, and it just never really hit for me. So I couldn't go. Now I will say I am familiar with certain characters. And what are they called? The ones with the big ears? The Ferengi. So my man who's real sketchy, the one you were talking about that might, he might do something scammy. Yeah, he might do something scammy. I was thinking he looks like, for me, like knowing his character, I would be afraid to smoke with him because I would feel like he put something in the weed.
You cannot trust it. Yeah, you don't want to have to wake up.
Yeah, you might wake up on a ship and they're like, where am I? You're like, you're a slave now. Like you, I'm
not standing it.
You've been sold.
Right.
I feel like that's he definitely would be on my non-smoke list. Like he's like, yo, you stay far away from me, homie.
But do you have a TNG blunt rotation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would 100% want to get high with Geordi. Like I would like yes, absolutely. And like that, he would probably be number 3. Number 2 would be Guinan. I gotta get high with Guinan.
Oh my god!
I gotta, and this is good. This is gonna be my number 1. Gotta get high with Deanna Troi. Like stop it. She gonna tell me how I'm feeling. We gonna talk about emotions. We gonna talk about all the things that my traumas. Yo, look, I want to be smoking high, but I also want to be in this space where I feel safe.
I hear you.
And Deanna Troi would make me feel so relaxed and so and I would be like, I would
with Deanna Troi
while I'm telling her my stuff. Go ahead.
Right. It's gonna turn from a blunt rotation to an ayahuasca trip with her. Like that, it's gonna be very different.
Thank you.
I see it.
Thank you.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You in the fields with the Jordy LaForge because you ain't gonna be able to look at his eyes to see if he that high yet. You gonna be like, yo, Jordy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can we? Like, so yeah, all right.
I'm gonna ask Jordy to hold a visor. I'm gonna be like, let me see the visor.
Right.
Let me see the visor. I know this is a crazy question, but can I see the visor? I want to see what you see. I mean, come on, bro.
Yo, all right. I dig that. Shout out to One Time for the chat. Once again, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, please comment. This is an interactive chat, so we're not just here to talk at you. We want to talk with you. So yeah, I'm glad that there's some Trekkies in here. Yes, thank God. And it's our usual click too. I ain't gonna lie, Zyla, Mourn, my nigga.
Okay, look, okay, and you know what? It also broke the seal because there must be 700 comments telling me that Morn is the most talkative person on the station. Because I said he didn't talk. I got filleted for saying that, filleted. But you know what? I don't regret it. I need to understand him. I just know that the weed would do it, you know?
Well, all right, for those unfamiliar, Morn is a character on Deep Space Nine. He's modeled after, if you're a fan of an 80s, 90s show Cheers, he's modeled after a character named Norm. They just made his name into an anagram.
Yeah.
All right. And so he literally just comes into Quark's bar, sits there, and says nothing. There's even a couple times where they'll tease you and be like, Morn, what do you think? And right before he says something, like, we need you and be like, no, hold that thought, Morn. You know what I'm saying? And then they go and he goes the whole show, all 7 seasons, and never says a word. And this is your King's Island. Like, this is her number. She's like, look, I need to hear what the next.
We need to know, like, what is going on. They did have a Morn episode. I don't know if you remember, where he was like in charge of a syndicate of some sort. There's something there, and we have to get to the bottom of it. And I know I could do it. I just need a little smoke first. You know.
All right.
I get the vibes that Zyla is like, if you talk too much during my high, you're gonna blow my high. Like, I need you to have some context to what we talk about here. Right. If you're just doing a whole bunch of this, then I'm gonna need to exit stage left.
It's not gonna. Yes, I love that name.
So all right. Didn't nobody ask me, but if somebody was, okay, it's all good. If somebody was to ask me who my top, you know what? Ask me. Somebody ask me, because I don't want to answer the wrong question. Because am I asking for just one series or the whole entire Star Trek world? Like, that's what I want to know.
Okay, well, what's your favorite show? It's hard.
Okay. Go ahead.
I know.
It was TNG. I just recently rewatched Deep Space Nine, and yo, this is another reason, and we'll get into this a little later. I don't know how familiar you are with Picard. Sound like you probably start with TNG, but you were DS9 first. Me and Ty have an opinion on who is the better captain, either Picard or Cisco, and we might want to get your input on that. But for right now, in terms of who it is that I would smoke with the most, all right, I ain't gonna lie. I want to smoke with Cisco. I want to smoke with Cisco so bad. Cisco is like my dad. I swear to God, the dude is a baseball fan. I'm a huge baseball fan. He's from New Orleans. That means that once we get done smoking, he gonna cook us some of that jambalaya, some of that gumbo beef, put a little crawfish off in the pot, and the boy Cisco, if you weren't watching, you'll notice that Cisco was a little bit of a player. Like, he didn't really show you like in the show, because he was very regal and we must, as the emissary, I must tell you that this is, but every now and then, like, Dax will be like, Cisco, remember that? Cisco, remember that? Remember that girl on the planet?
He's a changed man. But he has a history.
So I know there's so much, and then to go all your life and find out that you're an alien, like at the end of it, it's like, yo, hold on, man. I mean, sorry, my bad if you haven't watched it. Spoiler alert, hallelujah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm taking Cisco. I am also going to take Lieutenant Worf, and he was on DS9 as well. Yes. I want to see Worf be like, this is not doing anything for my warrior. This is I feel a little closer to Stovacor now. Is what's
literally? Yeah.
I want to see if Worf like just goes nuts